English is my language pa. Okay. So Rolli and Rita got famous because of the meme. What is your favorite subject? And what was okay? You don't need to suss about. I'll tell you the real thing. So something got popped on my recommend called Rolli and Rita out of context, and then someone in comments says that this TV show has fan fiction, and then I get curious and I go and find, and then here it goes. This is the one ends ongoing. Rolli finds out that he likes Rita. However, something bad happens later on the story. Okay, let's read it. Hope it's not German. Sorry. Just best friend things. Before Rita, Rolli had felt tired and almost emotionless his whole life as a 15-year-old teenager. His parents constantly yelled at him. So did his teacher. He couldn't understand geography and other subjects properly, so he managed to get normal grades. Sometimes he'd be driven into deep thoughts while walking down the street to think he deserved it. Strict parents, low self-esteem, minimal support coming from a relative, no siblings, several pets. It's all I felt a nightmare. However, that one particular day has changed his life. He met Rita. Who has gone through the house of mirrors. They had introduced each other and gone there together. Both had a lot of fun. But shortly after they went separate ways, he thought maybe there's a chance they may run into each other sometime. Head along till they bump into each other again, and then themselves a mental note that they should be more careful next time. Rolli was shy, but asked, "Hello, Rita. I was thinking if you could come to cinema with me." Hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'd love to. No worry, I'll sponsor the money. They started hanging out a few times, but only a little while, since the parents want to come back as soon as the class is over. After school, both had finally gone to the cinema. They chose the movie was Ruby Red. They liked the fantasy genre, quite a mysterious one, may I add. After watching, they took a stroll through a park. Homework. Hey, we haven't known much about each other already hanging out. Does that seems a little strange so sudden? Read that question. Look at the banana looking at a boy beside Well, I fallen into a small panic. He didn't know what to say. Perhaps he just wanted a friend so badly he went straight forward. The boy replied, "I suppose it's so. I'm sorry. It's just that I never have any friends due to my poor socializing. I went too quickly, haven't I?" They laughed it out. Rita shaking her head as an answer to the question. "It's alright," she assumed. "I don't have many friends myself." Rolli appeared a bit relieved from his shoulders. At least she didn't judge him for that. Others might just bring him down for how dumb he became to talk to people. Before they once again had to take separate ways, Rita began to humming a song, something unfamiliar to Rolli. He didn't want to interrupt, so he just listened. It was like a music to his ears. Later on, they bid each other goodbye and went home. At the end of the day, Rolli had felt quite happy for once in his life. Butterflies in his stomach, even his pets wanted playing with him, but he felt like it wasn't enough. Fuzzy pets. He needed a human friend, and luckily for a boy, Rita was his first one in. Well, whatever, Rolli wants to spend a lot of time with her, but his only fear will get carried away with friendliness. Oh, how his parents all thought be surprisingly happy. Chapter 1 ends. Oh no! No! One of the most famous Rolita fic writers. Congratulations, Obama Squad, with the Disney X, one of the Disney XD show profile picture. Peace, friendship, or more. Even ever since the stroll through the park, Rolli had invited Rita to his home a few times. While his parents were, they played several German board games, watch TV, allow Rita to play with his pet. Everything was right. She went home early before the parents could return after a long day of work. About a week before I passed since they had spent time together. Surprisingly, his support for Rita gave him good grades. Not perfect, but normal enough for his parents to satisfy. His moods were also increased thanks to her. Usually he just has resting bitch face at school. Barely any laugh or smile whatsoever. Some classmates recommending talking to a counselor. However, we refuse against snitch on since it's a school counselor. Why is this so like Malaysia one? You cannot talk to the counselor because the counselor will gossip with other teachers. Yeah. They also admit several hit around Germany and the whole world. So what is another Lingish pa? What is your favorite subject? Das ist mir Family. What house do Geburtstag? Hallo Osborne and many others. A few months passed. They hung out almost every day until one night Rolli was unable to sleep. Poor boy couldn't understand why. He assumed it was due to his summer energy for having someone by his side to go do. He got out of bed, grabbed something, he ran back to his room, finished after eating a warm food and tried falling asleep. Surprise, it did not work. Truly sad news. He had Suddenly, Rolli brain went into confusion. He couldn't. Yowza! He couldn't stop thinking about her. Not to mention, he has seen her in his dream about the times. That felt heat rising around his face and heart began to race. The boy became worried. What happened? And he got a cold and a body temperature rising. That could be so confused when didn't stop realizing that we had fallen in love with Rita. I crying and shaking. Please share like follow because that pretty much. Yeah, I saw a lot of fanfic and then my brain is already damaged. Now he felt like he didn't exist. Currently on downfall confusion. He loved Rita only as the best friend. Congratulations. Since you know other than her, what was Rolli do here now? No, nothing but crushes and love on his own. Not even a year passed, they are already close. Rolli will try to forget all possibly. Hope there is a possibility to finally fall asleep. He'll figure out what to do tomorrow. Chapter 2 ended. Okay, let's see the comment first. Wendy's. To reply. Wendy's? Yeah. No, that was yesterday. No. Okay. We just add. As it turns out, for about 3 days, Rolli had gone to school. He managed to somehow fake nausea to parents, making them believe there was a test next 2 weeks and 2 days, including important studies. But it didn't matter in his mind. He couldn't think about how to tell Rita why he didn't come to school. On the 3rd day, the boy assumed that he shouldn't lay in bed, skipping school, other fear of test big plans. So he got out of bed. However, he wasn't able to. Seeing afraid, looking at best friend without actually slapping something out embarrassing. Okay, that was actually a poor person, you know. Today was super unlucky. Today was a super unlucky day for Rolli. After school, Rita came to visit. Soon heard his mom shouting her arrival. It's time to start panicking. How is he going to pretend he's sick? Rita's a fast little bitch. Meaning she will open the door at any second. I soon jump out bed doors. About something freaked out at her. Hello, Rolli. Greeting Rita with a soft smile on her face. How do you feeling? You can start a bit, but answer. Hello, Rita. I'm doing better. We continue, but that's how you think. Not sure how. It's great to hear, Rita exclaimed. I brought you some tomato soup. Since I heard it's your soup, it's your favorite. Trust me, it's kinda he actually likes tomato soup. Thank you, Rolli questioned. But why you do this for me? Should be help? Your mom could be very sick. He didn't mean to waste his only friend time. Since he's afraid of losing her, not to mention his interest in deliberating. She thought for a moment while finally spoke up. Well, wouldn't it be wrong to leave a friend behind while they're homesick? She continued, and you're at school at the same time. It would be fair to come to visit at least once. Plus the bad black hair girl. I told my mom in the morning that I'll come visit you after school, so no need to worry. Even if Rita assured Rolli that everything was alright, he still felt guilty after being absent these 3 days. He never knew she would be that caring. Thinking was a good idea to come. He wanted to say anything, but his mind fell and ran off into a void without a single word. Since passed about half a minute after Rolli finally said, "What do you think of me?" Then Rita what was asked a second later, then he really began to panic, wrapping himself like a cocoon, no face visible, nothing, just point embarrassment. Rita had to process the given question until she let a small chuckle before responding. I must mean you are pretty awesome guy. Okay, there's a comment. I was typing 8 with the emoji. Royals Rita for I'm shipping Rolita Nation, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. What the fuck, really? You can't say something like that. Stop, babe, you're not going too fast. Tomato soup kind of. I put it was my boys in my class could be either annoying or pushy. Sometimes we are different. I feel comfortable when hanging out with you. Plus a spark of joy. She hugged the little blind cocoon next to the water cup. Little cocoon. Poor guy was screaming on the inside for us. I would move slowly. We're getting. You can't look carefully. That is boneless. A boneless. No. Poor began to carefully turn her boneless head to Rita. She gave a small smile. To Rita, she gave a guy a small smile, but immediately bursting the tomato in front of her. I want. What's wrong? Got that embarrassment thought you. She could not stop giggling to herself. Not helping the boy. Oh, come on, Rolli tried to stop her. He's not funny. He thought himself, hopefully the room while he was about like him. So, but like, okay, but I will ask. Why were you blushing? Okay. Zoinks, man. As the narrator, I could say something about it. But I'm trying to read the kids a little love story. No commentary. Okay. I'm supposed it's nothing here, obviously. Probably nothing because to complete me. But I always thought it was just boring me. I could fit in. Zoinks, bestie, what is this? Do you need help? What is that? What Zoinks can help, please? Shaggy, is that you? Girl found pretty sad because in point of view he was a really cool boy, not looking at a very shy person. Actually, Rolli was understanding too, as well as make him feel better. I think, but I've been finally compliment. I can't be get it. I'm glad. My will look at the time when it's coming. Looking at the clock by Rolli's, but I suppose time to go. It was a really nice talking out with you. I always be telling Mom our conversation. At point, didn't even try to deny anything because too about his embarrassment. Go ahead, you motivated so strong. Take care. And will she hug him one more before she bidding him goodbye? I thought they why would she tell him? Why are we talking to? Be perfectly right. You considering return to school tomorrow after feeling a whole lot better thanks to Rita. So you went to take a nap. Thus Ausblin. Huh? On the next day, the boy finally made appearance at school. I predicted his teacher yelled him being pushy with questions to SCY-SM. Rolli responded that in fact his parents already sent a letter, and that possibly he haven't at this point, Sarah ignored the teacher part of class yelling like seriously because she could sing a chore instead of something. After leaving a boy alone, he returned me back to the desk, not believing statement he was about marked Rolli absent on much book until surprised the postman arrived handing letter from Rolli's parents. The teacher opened a letter complaining that his notebook was put back in the drawer. The boy felt a relief on his shoulders. Stop calling him the boy. While staring his my family, Baron hearing the teacher, he was talking about geography stuff. Okay, it's easy. Like we learn. I don't know if it's same for other countries though. And before you learn geography at Form 1/grade 7/year 7. And we already learned a little bit geography on sejarah / history when start of year 4/standard 4/grade 4. Okay. Sorry.
好像一样嘞。
While studying, your mind felt empty. Barely hearing the teacher, he was talking about geography stuff. The other was writing everything down. While all you could is think, sit in boredom, start thinking about Rita's surprising haircut, noticing and keep widening his mouth. Once Ultra dismissed class, Rolli left, and guess who arrived? He was sudden by a suddenly tackle and making on the tile floor. Ouch! Thankfully, he didn't hit his head hardly and just said, Rita, it's nice to see you in school again. Same goes to you, banana! Not the banana! I want to comment something. Bob immediately got dusting himself off. People gave you an assumption to him. Hey, Rita, nothing get dizzy after tackle. Surprising after busy, you immediately felt better and came to school the next day. She ended her sentence with a smart kind of face. Good, my dear friend Royce. She's 2 seconds. Wow. You're long. He stood for a few moments before he made it. Yeah. Well, you know me. I'm sometimes good at faking this. I just want my teacher to leave me alone since I got her his pointless yelling. I see. Do you want me to see that badly so we can have motivation and come back? With that question, now quite curious. I suppose since I miss you while we were at school, that was true. You're boring. My pets play with me, but I didn't do much for atmosphere. The girl beside him just smiled without a word. The bell rang, and when they separated, she said, ask me after school. He took that in mind. I shagged you after class and met school interest. Rolli decided to escort his friend home. While walking down the street, he once again drift into a mind, deciding about right time and how he really feel about a person walking next to him. Bo was silent until Rita asked, you don't look really happy. Something on your mind. Then it hit him almost about spinning the ball at him. Yes, I remember about. No, I'm alright. Something I said. I just remember a house cleaning at the pet since my parents were on a business trip for about 2 days. I gotta make it look nice so that don't yell. Ah, well, Rita thought it would be helpful. Perhaps I can help. Rolli thought for a moment. Perhaps it could be a proper time for confession after cleaning house take care of pet. You know what? Preparing the final answer. Why not? A motor baby. Plus things will be done faster. The girl felt examined over body. Let's go. I found a empty my backpack before place. After an hour, they finally arrived at Rolli's. They changed shoes and meetings start working. No relaxation needed. Rita began with the kitchen. Rolli was a half hallway and most rooms aside home. Let's get last. After she finished the kitchen, the living room, dusting corner and feeding the pets, the last cleaning spot was Rolli's room. She carefully walked out the stairs since he mopped on. Then one of the night she began cleaning, vacuuming. It wasn't so bad here. It felt quite cozy. While vacuuming the carpet since her best friend was over garage, she noticed some drawing. He didn't want to break so too small be a good one. This drawing will reflect on them at the cinema, the fun house, and man able to hang out. Looks like he found happiness for once, but she didn't work. Since the garbage stood right behind her without work. Once Rita felt something in her back, she slowly turned to see the banana. The banana boy. Please, banana. Ah, not the banana boy. Banana in pyjama. Hey, Rolli, she greeted with a fake smile. I know. I saw myself not peek, but I didn't notice while vacuuming or something. I'm not mad. She said like snapping on daydream. It's just a little very small. I forgot to have people going on the tower. Rita thought he would be angry since there's a seeming person, but since he wasn't, she felt relieved. Probably I don't think about staying high. A small enchanted sword playing. Since he wanted to sound. Some people are straightforward, sadly confess, but being not obsessed in house is going to be right. I'm a fast reader, not good for a storyteller. Without realization, he gently grabbed Rita's hand. Could we sit on the bed? Okay, wait. Could we sit on the bed? We need to talk. Having a small smile leave. She nodded in response. Let's see what will come. Hey yo, not the bed. I see you didn't. Sus. Okay, my stomach is hurting. Ouch. So they both stood inside and proud. Was there something bloody? Why is there since the mouth receiving stress and overworked? Rita, ever since Rita, ever since I met you, I felt very happy and confident. Since knowing my life, nobody want me to be friends. I couldn't understand simply easy subject, but you helped me. Teachers just bug me, but I think it's because you hate me or something. It's alright though. Well, I've been. why I've been acting very lately, because something was really stuck on my mind for a long time. One night I woke up in tingly over. Then I felt heat racing through my face. I assumed I have a fever, but it turned out it was something completely different. He didn't want to continue. Rita questioned, "What was it? Take your time." Oh, how not to make this awkward. He's so bad, regretting the sudden confession. "I began to like you in a more friend way." It was a girl trying to become speechless. She didn't know what to think nor way. "I wanted to ask you, girl, before." Okay. Cringing on this one. Girl regret. Okay. "I wanted to ask you, can you be my girlfriend?" Rita still didn't know how rare such a wholehearted confession coming from her best friend felt real. Shortly after, she responded, "Rolli, I sincerely apologize, but I just can't. I am unable to accept your confession." Damn, Rita, no. Rita, you fucking dumb. No, why? Bah. Bro, no. Ow, no, you ruined the whole thing. Rita, I will not take it. I will. Stop, excuse me, bestie Rita. Watch shoddy, right? Please stop. Ha. Ouch, man, why is this funny? No, poor. Dude, why? Emma warned my drug coco rejected. License, hey, license is good too. Emma was such an asshole that won't buy them. Fair point. I feel bad, Rolli. No, we are still team. Fair point. And our current position in our relationship with best friend. When we get older, I suppose that we could take a next step. But for now, we're going to stray as best friend. After a polite direction, 15-year-old kind of wanted to go. Yet refused. I see, it's alright. She tried to put a low, so I turned out a retired one. I understand you right, a straightforward. I was supposed we can change something in our friendship, like hand holding, she suggests. I love that. That's settled. Don't worry, I like y'all same way. I think it's a little too soon. But I'll try to confirm. Don't worry, I'm going to kiss you and drink as we disagree. She's slowly feeling what? Finally free, but rejected with rejection. That didn't bother him at all. It hurt a little, but finally understood what it deserved. Thankfully, their friendship was ruined doing what it sometimes held hands in the platonic way. Congratulations! It's not a celebration for people who see Rita, but I don't. I saw something I want to love. Like this video right here. Rolli! Okay, no. I turned into American accent. Oh no. The country of Britain, hello, I was brilliant. Moral story: you have a crush on best friend, don't go through for it. It can cause a ruined best friend. Wow. Thank you, babe. Wow. Not best to just wait for right now that those people. For now, you're gonna careful your step into that green friendship. And well, it's a final chapter of friendship. True sight. It was quite fun to write. It's this sweet project with baiting you with plot twist tag, but seriously, isn't meant to take it seriously. Anywho, I'm off to do my school assignment. I'm after a life dream. I must achieve it. Take care. Okay, the finish. Okay, the story ended. It was a good story, so that no wonder there's a lot of people reading, and also sorry for this random context coming out. I hope you enjoy it.